Hey everybody, so today we may have had a character accidentally leak for MultiVersus, or they were kind of shown off in a video posted by Player First Games and MultiVersus Twitter account. So yeah, I don't know if that counts as a leak or just people being really observant for something that they purposely put out there. I don't know, but we have a character that has been seen now. It's not exactly a popular requested character. It is very much so the definition of a WTF character, so be prepared for that. We're probably going to get a very strange character at relaunch for MultiVersus. So let's dive into things. All right, so for the last week or so, we've been getting a lot of hints towards banana-related hints. So people were trying to figure out what the heck that could possibly be pointing towards. Here's one that basically spells out potassium, and someone commented back K, which, you know, the potassium symbol on the periodic table is K. So yeah, there's been a lot of banana hints going on. We got the City of Townsville stage shown off, and if you look closely, there's Mojo Jojo on the stage. We also had the Dexter's Lab stage shown off in two different forms. If you look in the background of that one, you can see Monkey. You can also see Dee Dee running around. I think we saw that before when they first showed off the Dexter's Lab stage. But since we had Mojo Jojo on the Townsville Powerpuff Girls stage, and we have Monkey on the Dexter's Lab stage, a lot of people were guessing that maybe all these banana hints were about these two stages, and both of them having monkeys on them. Well then, today MultiVersus tweeted out, "Welcome to the MultiVersus TED Talk. Join our speakers Velma, Finn, and Jake as they break down PVE Rifts mode for hashtag MultiVersus." So this was a really cool video. I definitely suggest you go check it out. It goes over the new PVE Rifts mode, and a bunch of other cool stuff is in there too. It's a very good video. I love the way that they did this. I hope we get more of this, and honestly, it made me pretty excited for relaunch and what else the game might have besides just playing matches against players online. I feel like, you know, that was missing from the original game, some PVE stuff, and it looks like we're getting it here. Lots of mini-game stuff, lots of cool stuff in there. Definitely go check out that video. But the most exciting thing people first noticed here was a character select screen. And on that character select screen that we saw in this video, there were two blanked out spots that just say secrets. One is between Arya and Batman. The other one is between Jake and the Joker. And if you look closely at this character select screen, you'll realize it's in alphabetical order. Arya starts with A, Batman with B, Black Adam with B, Bugs Bunny with B, Finn with F, Garnet with G. It goes that way all the way through until Wonder Woman with W. So these two secret spots for characters we haven't seen yet appear to be in between those letters. So that first secret spot for an unknown fighter would have to be between Arya and Batman. So that would be a character that begins with AS through BAS. And then the other character would have to be between Jake and the Joker. So if it's Jake and Joker, it would be between JAL through a character with JOJ. It has to be in between there to fit between those two characters. If this fighter select screen is in fact alphabetical, which of course it appears to be because all the other characters are alphabetically arranged. So of course this immediately got everyone speculating on who these characters could be and trying to think of characters that could fit for those spots alphabetically. We just got shown in the Joker gameplay trailer that the Powerpuff Girls appear to be a fighter. We, of course, also have the Townsville stage, but on Batman's computer in the Joker gameplay trailer, they showed the Powerpuff Girls among the other fighters, so most likely they're headed our way. Now, Powerpuff Girls, of course, starts with P and doesn't fit in either spot. However, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup all start with B, which, of course, would fit between Arya and Batman, except that Batman starts with B-A, and Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup would all come after him. So really felt like they'd be the next character, but apparently not if these two secret spots are the next characters we'll be seeing. Now, a lot of people were guessing that Barbie might get into MultiVersus. Barbie, of course, just got a movie last year, and it was really, really big, very popular, so it could be something I could see Warner Brothers wanting to push with MultiVersus. And Barbie, of course, would fit between Arya and Batman. Of course, plenty of other possible characters that could fit in between Arya and Batman, so let's put that one on hold for a second and go over to the next secret character spot. So this one's between Jake and Joker. The first instinct to a lot of people were to go for Jack from Samurai Jack, as Samurai Jack has been a character that's been speculated about for a while. There was even some data mine stuff suggesting there was a stage being made for Samurai Jack. So yeah, Samurai Jack maybe, right? Well, actually Jack would have to be before Jake, because he's J-A-C and Jake is J-A-K. So Samurai Jack actually doesn't fit here. One character that does fit here is Johnny Bravo, and Johnny Bravo has been speculated about for a very long time, ever since MultiVersus first leaked as a game that was eventually shown off to us. I think one of the first leaks there on like Reddit was about Johnny Bravo being in the game. So in between Jake and the Joker, Johnny would fit. Johnny also does the monkey, which could fit for the whole banana thing. So I'll just be totally straight with you guys. I'm pretty sure I know the characters that fit here. I've heard names, and they fit for these two spots, so that's probably who we're going to get. One of which was potentially found out about just watching this video, as briefly you can actually see the character when they're scrolling through characters on the fighter select screen in that PVE video that MultiVersus posted. And that was one of the characters I heard. The other character fits in between Jake and the Jokers. I'm assuming those are the two characters we're going to get. But let's talk about the one that got leaked by MultiVersus itself. So while people were guessing at this alphabetical order thing, I wrote this on my Discord. Alright, so if this alphabetical order thing is right, I won't say who they are, but one of these is cool, people will probably like them, but the other one is a WTF, and people will probably be pissed. Not trying to, look down on this game or anything, but just giving my opinion here, I don't think one of these characters is going to be particularly well received from the fan base, and that's the one that actually leaked here. And then shortly after I wrote that, over on Twitter, I saw a bunch of people starting to notice that if you pause the video at the right time, you could actually see Banana Guard from Adventure Time show up as one of the characters. So yeah, Banana Guard might be the character in between Arya and Batman. A true WTF character. I mean, I'm getting serious Piranha Plant vibes from like Smash Brothers with Banana Guard. Banana Guard, if you don't know Adventure Time, is sort of a background-ish character. It's not even really a single character. It's a bunch of characters that are guards to Princess Bubblegum, and they're kind of bumbling buffoons most of the time. Very odd choice for a relaunch character. You'd think you'd want to put your best foot forward. This is definitely just like a wacky character, and really weird choice for a third Adventure Time character. Even giving Adventure Time 3 characters in the first place is a little interesting, considering how many characters they have to choose from, like a pool of characters for Warner Brothers stuff for MultiVersus. But yeah, there you go. Banana Guard might have been what they went with here. And yes, that is, the character I've been hearing. Along with another character that I think is a lot cooler that would fit between Jake and the Joker. So be prepared for that at least. One reason we might be getting Banana Guard is because Banana Guard already had a model a while back from like data mines and stuff like that. We've seen Banana Guard in MultiVersus. I believe they were supposed to be like an item, or people are assuming they were supposed to be an item anyway, and they may have just taken that model and made a full-fledged character out of it. Again, probably as a joke character, but there you go. Also, let's hope this doesn't count out other Adventure Time characters from happening anytime soon. I was pretty hopeful for Marceline. There was a lot of evidence Marceline was probably going to happen for MultiVersus, and I do hope Marceline is still a character that they are working on and will, happen for this game, despite Banana Guard being our third Adventure Time character. Hopefully, Marceline's still on the way. Now, don't totally lose hope for MultiVersus over this. Of course, we saw Powerpuff Girls on Batman's big, computer screen in the Joker gameplay trailer. So Powerpuff Girls are almost certainly, coming soon, I would imagine, possibly during Season 1, just maybe not at relaunch. It is kind of an assumption that we'll only get 3 characters at relaunch, but considering the character select screen they've shown here with 2 missing fighters and Joker being the only new character we've seen, and Banana Guard's kind of being leaked there and everything, yeah, it's possible they could, relaunch with 3 characters. Maybe some other character could get, shown off and show up in Season 1, just not directly at relaunch. That's an assumption. I do not know how many characters are going to be at relaunch, but that's sort of the assumption everyone's making here, and it does make sense to me, given that they showed this character select screen and had, blanked out characters. I feel like if they had more than those 3 happening at relaunch, they would have just had more blank spots on this character select screen. So yeah, don't totally lose hope here. Powerpuff Girls probably happening soon. We also saw that Scooby model during the MultiVersus NHL Hockey League marketing thing that they did. But there is at least a model for Scooby in the game that was riding around in the Mystery Machine, so possibly Scooby at some point as well. And I'm sure more characters as well. So if Banana Guard's just happening at relaunch, maybe they're just getting the joke character out of the way right at the start, and then we'll hopefully get a steady pace of new characters after that. I'm assuming and hoping here, but yeah. Banana Guard's weird choice. I'm with you if you're upset about it. I also think it's not exactly the best choice, but there you go, Banana Guard. All right, well, that aside, there was some other cool stuff in that PvE video. We saw like some new UI stuff for MultiVersus. I think it looks a lot cleaner. Obviously, the character select screen. We saw some new costumes, some new like beach costumes. Those look pretty cool in my opinion. We had some last summer, so hopefully they'll give us some more this summer. And then we had some costumes of characters with Joker t-shirts on. Those look pretty cool. And just some other cool stuff. Again, just go check out that video. There's more than I want to just go over everything, you know, in that video here, but just go watch the video. It goes over everything. Cool mini game here, possible, you know, just cool PvE stuff. Definitely check it out. Speaking of the beach costumes, we also did see earlier this week, Joker has The Killing Joke costume, which sort of feels like a beach vacation Joker look. So yeah, he's getting that costume as well. All right, and then we also had Rick from Rick and Morty's new voice actor, like one of the posts from MultiVersus, so that could potentially indicate that they are getting Rick's new voice actor to voice Rick and, you know, give him new lines for MultiVersus. The original MultiVersus, or the beta of MultiVersus, had lines from Rick and Morty, but they were just ripped from the show's audio. They weren't actually recorded new lines for the game, so potentially they've gotten Rick's new voice actor to do new lines for Rick for MultiVersus. That would be really cool. I'd be really happy to see that. Also, the cartoon channel Boomerang is going to show a bunch of MultiVersus related cartoons on May 28th and 29th for the relaunch of MultiVersus. So that's pretty cool. Neat to see them actually, you know, kind of promoting this. I like seeing MultiVersus get a lot of promotion and media hype. I think that's one of the things it could do really well, especially with WB backing it. There's a lot you can do with this game, cross-promoting things, and I'd love to see more people just know about MultiVersus, know that it's relaunched. So Boomerang doing something for it is really exciting in my opinion. All right, so there we go. Banana Guards in MultiVersus, probably a relaunch character. So Joker, Banana Guards, and then one more unknown character. Assumedly, if they're alphabetical, they're between Jake and the Joker. I have heard a name that would fit there very well that I'm assuming is probably the character we're going to get. So who do you think that mystery character could be? Do you think it's alphabetical or not, first off? And then if you do, who do you think fits in there? Who are you putting your bets on for that one? If you have any thoughts or comments about any of the stuff I talked about in this video, whether you're cool with Banana Guard or really unhappy with it, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, guys.
Remember to like the video, leave a comment in the section below, and subscribe to Papa Gino's
Twitter, Patreon, Discord, Twitch.